I go through my journey as a Christian, it's not that I'm on a witch hunt or a snake hunt and I'm looking for a demon behind every bush or something like that, but sometimes I do because I know where they like to hang out. So if we're going into a particular, if I'm talking to somebody and I find out, hey, I've had a problem with this sin, I've had a trouble with these thoughts, I've been having problems with this, my mind is going, hey, demons like to hang out here, demons like to hang out here. Very good chance we're going to run into something here. And so it's a good idea to understand where you're most apt to run into them and what to do about it if you do. So this isn't about everybody getting into spiritual warfare ministry and starting your own deliverance ministry, right? This is just about understanding how life works and having that worldview intact that is ready for and understand that these things happen. So our focus, obviously, is on a deeper walk with Christ. If we are focusing on a deeper walk with Christ, guess where the enemy's focus is going to be? He wants to keep that from happening, right? He's going to do anything he can to take you out. And here's one of those dirty little secrets of the kingdom of darkness that you don't hear very often, and that is deep down they're afraid of you. Because they know the damage you could do to them if you ever figured it out. It's like they know, if you knew who you really were, right? If you knew the authority that was really yours, if you knew, what was really going on here, the damage that you could do, the damage in prayer, the damage in evangelism, the damage in helping wounded people recover, the damage in people in bondage getting set free. There's significant damage. So what they want to do is they want to preemptively strike at you. They want to put fear in your heart about them. They want you to believe lies about them. They want you to be blind to what they're doing altogether so you don't even worry about it. They want, they're going to do anything they can to take you out of the battle so that you are not a threat to them. I remember talking to my daughter about one time because I got called over to go to somebody's house who was suspecting of having some kind of a demonic problem, and my daughter was old enough that she was praying for me. She said, as she prayed for me, she said, I started out praying for your protection and that God would keep you safe, and partway through the prayer, I felt like the Lord was telling me, actually, the demon is the one in trouble. And I thought, what a different mindset, what a different perspective, okay, that we don't have to go into this with fear, but we do have to go into it with wisdom, right? And this is the problem. People tend to oversimplify spiritual warfare or avoid it altogether. And they oversimplify by saying, all I got to do is go in and take authority and command these things and it'll all be better like this. And they don't understand kind of the nuances of it. And then because they don't understand the nuances, some people just avoid it altogether. Jesus said, let's go out into this world and let's be what? Innocent as doves and wise as serpents. Let's go into this world and not with fear, but with wisdom. And that's kind of what we're about here. It's not about making everybody's life all about spiritual warfare, but it is about understanding that we do live our lives in the context of war. And you cannot understand your life apart from that reality. You cannot explain what is going on in your world apart from that reality. And there are battles you are simply never going to win if you don't understand some of these principles. And so that's why we teach them, and that's our goal. So that wraps up